Maternal mortality refers to death due to complications from pregnancy or childbirth. It simply means when a woman dies from anything having to do with pregnancy. According to the World Health Organization (WHO) report, 99% of all maternal deaths occur in developing countries, and also maternal mortality is higher in women living in rural areas and in the poorer communities. The report also says that the largest number of maternal deaths occur in Africa and Asia. Now, the most common causes of maternal death are infections, high blood pressure, malaria, poor nutrition, and lack of access to healthcare, amongst other factors. In this docudrama, we are going to showcase how a husband's actions or inactions contributed to subject matter.
Expectant mother, agony of unexpected mother, agony of unexpected mother, agony of unexpected mother, agony of unexpected mother.
Let's go. The Johnsons are returning from the farm, and it is very sad to see the pregnant wife carrying the heavy farm products, whilst the husband is only holding a hoe and a cutlass. This kind of culture prevails in Africa and some parts of Asia, and it is not helping our pregnant women because the pregnant mothers are already stressed by the growing baby in the womb, hence the need to reduce physical stress.
Mama Gloria, get me water to drink.
You wait. I'm going inside and eat. Please give them water, yeah? Don't forget to give them water.
Magdalene, get me something to eat. I'm going to take my place.
At this stage of Mrs. Johnson's pregnancy, her husband does not feel pity for her. After returning from the farm, he asked her to fetch water for him to bathe. If Mr. Johnson really had pity for his wife and the baby in the womb, he should have fetched the water by himself, since their 3 daughters are too young to carry out these tasks. This kind of untoward situation puts pressure on the pregnant woman and the unborn baby.
Mama Gloria.
Good afternoon.
What happened? Why are you carrying this big water at this stage of your pregnancy? Hey, why can't your husband help you?
No, I'm okay. Perfectly fine. Thank you for your concern.
Hey.
I'm very fine now. I'm fine.
This water is too big for you at this stage of your pregnancy, oh.
I'm fine.
I'm
fine.
Some men are heartless.
What is wrong with you now?
He's my husband. I am tired. Look at my condition. I am tired. I have been working since morning, from the market to the house, from the house to the kitchen, everywhere. Please, my husband, let me sleep.
What nonsense are you talking about? I'm your husband and you must obey me.
I don't know how I'm feeling. I need to go to the hospital for checkup.
What checkup?
My whole body aches, my waist, my neck, even my legs. Please, understand me.
Haven't you been taking your herbs?
Herbs? Things are changing now, Enough of these herbs, I beg.
Really? Look, you did not go for checkup during your previous pregnancies, okay? So, don't give me that.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Having intimate affair with a pregnant woman like Mrs. Johnson needs mutual understanding, since some pregnant women's sexual desires usually change due to hormonal disorder. But Mr. Johnson does not want to see things this way. He wanted to have his way without the wife's consent. He refuses Mrs. Johnson access to health care, but rather prescribes local herbs which do not augur well for a pregnant woman like Mrs. Johnson. Meanwhile, Mrs. Johnson usually bathes her daughters and takes them off to school before leaving for the market, where she usually sells her husband's farm products.
You cannot see road here, These children, pass here. Oh yeah. Lock the gates. Good morning, no. Please, let Deborah stay. I cannot take her to the market. The sun is too hot. As soon as I come, I will carry her. Thank you, Oh, thank you. Your sweet potato, yeah? Fresh from my husband's farm. Come and buy your sweet potato. Come and buy your potato, yeah, oh. Very fresh. From my husband's farm. This one is fresh. When you eat, you must come back. This one is very sweet. If you eat, you must come back. Fresh. Straight from my husband's farm. Fresh. Buy your sweet potato. Fresh from my husband's farm. Very, very sweet. Buy your sweet potato, yeah? Fresh potato. Come and buy your sweet potato. Sister, come and buy potato. Come and buy it now, please. It's very sweet, oh. You will come back for it. I promise you. We harvested this one yesterday. Welcome. You want to buy potato? This one is 200. This is 500.
This one here is 500.
Which one? No, customer, no. This one is 200. This one packing is 500. I will sell, oh. You are the first person, oh. You know you are beautiful. Your face should bring luck today, oh. Don't stay yourself, don't worry. Choose the one you want, or do I give you anyone?
This one.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sister, don't worry. You stay yourself, don't worry.
So don't worry, I'll help you.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't stay, it's okay, cause don't stay in your hand, fine girl. Don't stay yourself. Come tomorrow, but please don't go and tell people I'm selling 500 oh. I'm just doing it for you because you are a fine girl.
Okay, take this one for your plantain, potato, and this one for,
You dash me. Extra. Hey, today. Hey. Don't worry, I will package it fine now.
Don't worry. I'll be baby, Ojare.
Thank you.
Well done.
Fine girl. Buy your sweet potato. Your sweet potato, yeah. Come and buy your potato. Sister, come and buy. Brother, come and buy.
How are you? Are you back from school?
Yes.
Have you people eaten?
No. Yes.
Your mom is not back from the market? What is she still doing at the market when she should be at home cooking? Okay.
Mommy is back.
What took you so long?
The stress at the market was too much today. You see?
Them?
Get me water.
Did you sell them?
Everything. Market
So-
was stressful, but I sold everything. All the potatoes. All.
Really? Where's the money?
Hell, my husband, you are money. I will give you inside, boy. Let me go. This girl is not bringing water. Aye. This girl is not bringing water. Let me go and get it myself.
Get me something to eat, please.
My husband, please. You see, I could not prepare food in the morning, so I will just give you water to drink while I prepare something. I'll be quick.
Just make it fast, please.
After a hard day's work at the market, Mr. Johnson still insists his wife goes to the kitchen and prepares food for the family. At this stage of his wife's pregnancy, he does not bother to help the wife break the firewood into pieces, since breaking up the firewood with the axe is very tedious for a pregnant woman like Mrs. Johnson to do.
That. Put it here. You are playing your own finish. Let me play my own. This is how you play it. You go like this, like this, like this. Put here. Right. One. Put here. See, I'm playing it. Play your own. Wait, let carry that one. That's good. Oh yeah, carry that one again. Yeah, play your own.
Wash. Sorry, eh? It's the market. Wait. Hey. Husband, I hope you're enjoying the soup.
I would like to take my bath when I'm done eating.
Okay. No problem.
Didn't you hear me? I said go and fetch me water to take my bath when I'm done eating.
My husband, please. I am very, very tired. My whole body aches. Please, take Gloria with you and fetch.
Shut up! What do you mean? Is this your first pregnancy or what? Oh, you want to turn your husband to another boy, Abby?
No.
Go and fetch me water now. In fact, I'm not eating. I'm not eating anymore. Go and fetch me water to take my bath.
Husband, I'm sorry.
Fetch me water. What's all this?
Sorry. Sorry, my...
Go and fetch me water to take my bath. You want to turn me to an boy? Or is this your first pregnancy in the first place?
Please, I didn't mean to get you angry.
Go and fetch me water. Go and fetch me water.
It's children, eat your food. Eat your food, there's no problem, eh?
After Mrs. Johnson finishes cooking and serves the husband and the kids, Mr. Johnson does not allow her to rest or to even taste the food she cooked, and orders her to go and fetch water for him to bathe. Mrs. Johnson is showing signs of tiredness and dizziness, but the husband insists she must fetch the water.
Don't rush it.
Mrs. Johnson is still showing tiredness and dizziness, and fetching the water from the deep well has become too tedious for her. Hauling the rope to fetch the water from the deep well is so difficult for her situation. She manages to fetch the water, but there is nobody around to help her carry it. Disaster looms when she tries to carry the water all alone by herself.
So this woman wants to carry water by herself. Let me go and help her. This woman will kill herself one day. Eh? I said it! Mommy Gloria! Mommy Gloria! Mommy Gloria! Mommy Gloria! Mr. Johnson, you are here eating. Your wife is by the wayside. She just fell down. And you are still here.
My wife?
Come, let's go. People are trying to help her dad now. Your wife is dying.
My wife?
She's dying. She's dying. Your wife is dying. Your wife.
She falls down, collapses and dies. blood oozing from her nostrils and mouth indicate sign of acute high blood pressure, which is the #1 killer of pregnant women. The consequences of maternal mortality have the potential effect on not just the woman herself, but on her family, especially her husband and children, concerning their schooling, feeding, supervision, and care. Pregnant women who are overworked have a much higher risk of developing high blood pressure, which, if not treated, can cause death. After the death of Mrs. Johnson, it was discovered that she was carrying 3 dead baby boys, triplets. Mr. Johnson soon died of shock a few days later, and their 3 daughters were sent off to the orphanage. Let us show love, care, and support for our pregnant mothers to keep them and their unborn babies alive, thereby eradicating maternal mortality from the world.
Unborn babies alive, hereby eradicating mortality from the world, from the world. Agony of an expectant mother. Agony of an expectant mother. Expectant mother. Agony of an expectant mother. Agony of an expectant mother. Let us show love to our mothers. Let us show love to our born baby. Let us show love to our mothers. Let us show love to our born baby. Agony of an expectant mother. 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 Agony of an expectant mother.